So, we're gonna be putting in a new plug today. A brand new OEM plug for this Suzuki. To get it to your door from Motorsport, it's almost freaking, I don't know, almost 50 bucks, 40 something. Anyway, we're gonna put it on in today. And what I love about the RM, this is literally all you need to do your plug. R69 18V8. Bunch of letters, and 8 is the heat range. As far as I know, I'm pretty sure 8 is the heat range. Don't know why I just said that twice. Anyway, so let's try and get y'all a little bit better view of going ahead and doing this. Boom, boom, boom. So if you can see, right in there is our plug. So you can just reach in, undo the boot, and bam, you can get to your plug. Now that being said, I've got over 36 hours on this spark plug. I just like changing them out sometimes. There has been a couple times that I've went to start the bike and I've had to kick it a couple times. That could also be because of my piston ring. I also have over 36 hours on this piston and piston ring. This whole top end has over 36 hours. So I just reach in there with, this is a 13/16. It doesn't fit perfect, but it's what I've been using since I've had this bike and I've had no issues. Usually you can just get it loose like that and undo it with your hand. Woo! I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's perfect. Just for comparison. Old, new. As a matter of fact, yeah, let's just go ahead and put the new one in, why not? I always like to be real careful whenever you're handling a new plug to not hit this on anything, bend this or anything like that, get your gap off. Everybody says check them. I never check them, and I've never had a problem. I just get the plug hand tight as I can with my fingers, and reach in there again with your wrench and just snug it down firm. When it's a new plug, you gotta go a couple times because that washer, till that washer gets seated, but you'll feel it get tight. Then give it a good little crank, not real hard, not too much, you'll strip it out. I mean, I've never stripped it out and I've tightened them pretty hard, but I guess you probably could. Don't leave it too loose though and end up they'll work them ways out. I've had that happen where I didn't tighten it enough and all of a sudden bike's running real funny and you go checking your plugs loose. Good idea is to ride for a couple hours or a little bit, really even a few minutes, maybe a half an hour. Well, ride for 10 minutes, check the plug, make sure it's not loose. Ride for maybe another half hour, check it, make sure it's not loose, and check, and then maybe retighten a little bit, and after that you should be fine. I've run hours and hours and hours and I've been fine, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't check yours as much as every time. If you think about it, just go ahead and check it. Don't reach down there after you've been riding for a while though and think it's not going to be hot, because it will burn you. If that's not obvious. Anyway. Dang. It's a little late, but we'll go ahead and give her a start anyway. Gas on. Cold motor. Cold. Everything's ice cold. A little bit of gas in there. Doesn't sound like much at all. Alright. 1 prime, 2 primes. Woo! And there you go. That's how to change the plug on 2004 RM125.